Hello! And I'm already seeing a bottleneck as soon as I started the stream, so let's see if I can kill that. Wow. So I start the stream, about to say hello, welcome in, and immediately see a throttle problem on my network connection. But I think it was literally on my computer's end, so I've now done something that should open it up. Okay, so hello, welcome back. We finished FF2 last stream, and by we I mean myself and Aleatory, who's here. Yes, he seems to be a regular fixture here, not that anyone is complaining. Well, yeah, we finished FF2 last time, so normally we'd jump into FF3, but I kind of want to take a Saturday break from it, beyond the regular break that's going to happen next week because of UA's charity stream.
Yes.
So it's going to be, I'm doing something else this week. Going to do just a chill stream for an hour or so of Star Trucker. Have some fun with that. And then next week will be UA stream, and then we'll be back with FF3 for the first episode.
Yay!
In 2 weeks. So not this one, not next one, the one after.
Yes.
Perfect. Okay. I'm going to load up the save I was in. Switch over to the gameplay screen so we can get going. And there we go. So, we come in with me already partway through a delivery job, so I'll complete that before going on to the other things here. No! I just slammed into something. Well, that was good. And just a little bit of hull damage. Okay, so I have played this game for quite a while, on and off. My character's already up to... Where does it say the level? Oh, there it is. Already up to rank 22. Oh, I have a free skill point. Oh, I get 3. Well, that ultimately would be great. Let's do... Yeah, let's do this. We'll unlock so I can have up to 3 trailer jobs. That'll be fun. I've unlocked most of the map. The story missions, I've got most of them done. I'm working on one of these. This one. Working on this one right now. And then we've just got a few more, and then everything's unlocked. So most of the stuff is unlocked now. My truck has quite a few. Can I just look at my truck upgrades right now, or do I have to actually go to a bay for that? I actually have to go to a bay to see it, but whatever. Anyway, it's going to be a fairly chill stream because I'm set up nicely where I don't have to worry too much about nickel and diming everything. I have like 88,000 credits right now. And actually, I only have less than 100,000 because I dumped a bunch into... No, not that one. I dumped a bunch into some electronics at another stop so I can sell it later for a better price if I find it, so... Yeah, it's going to be a really chill stream. So right now, though, I'm going to finish the one story mission I'm on where... Oh, I don't want to hit that. Woo!
Gotta dodge the stuff.
Yeah, I am traveling through junk fields, which is literally a giant field of junk. There's no traffic lanes or anything, so you just gotta kind of carefully get through. So right now, the job I'm running is to literally deliver a pizza. To, like, literally.
In a giant Voight train?
I put it in a box. Yeah, there it is. Pizza. Literally deliver a pizza across the universe. I think, where did I start? It was originally in Three Kings, and ultimately I need to take it over to Medusa 6. But I had another pizza with me I had to deliver to someone in Spark City. So I went there to deliver that, and now I'm going around here to deliver that. I am a glorified pizza delivery person right now. Yep.
I mean, that's a lot of glory being on a giant train, to be fair.
I'm drifting too much to the side. Brake. Alright. Let's line up. There's not great lighting here. I was gonna say, let's say I want to show off my truck because I actually really like the paint scheme I picked for it. But the lighting here is some weird green, awful. Let's get through this jump one first. And ready, jump. And lighting here is better. So let's go to outside view. So this is my truck. One with like a blue and purple lightning scheme on it, which I'm really quite happy with actually. Yeah, just to be clear, I know you say it's like a train. I don't have any actual trailers right now.
Okay.
When I say I'm delivering a pizza, I mean I am. Okay, brake, so I don't just drift. Oh, all my stuff fell over because I hit that thing. Right. I mean, I am literally delivering a pizza.
Okay.
That's gonna bug me, but I'm gonna fix it later. I want to get this thing done. Where am I taking? Oh, right, I need to get to Medusa's Express Gate. Aw, Express Gates have tolls. This pizza's costing me money. Oh, right, one of the best parts of this game is a lot of the music, so I'm gonna turn that on.
Nice.
So there might be long stretches of me not talking, because I actually genuinely like the music in this game. And jump. Here we go.
Sick.
Is this where it was going? Yes, it was. So I need to deliver it down here. Okay. Whoa! That was far closer than I'm comfortable with. Need to be a little bit more careful.
We're gonna get karaoke time.
What?
Karaoke time.
Oh, me singing with it? I don't know if I know the words enough. But I might mumble a little along at some point. I did not see that one at all. Did I spring a leak or anything? No. How much damage did I take? Oh, that did a pretty good hit. I didn't see that one at all. I should have been looking at my camera too. Ah, well. Let's get lined up. Lined up-ish. Brake. Wait, which dock? Oh, the bottom dock. Oh, okay, that works. Swing my butt around. Come on. You can do it. You can do it. Get in this. Get in. Get done. And here you go. Here's a pizza. Enjoy.
Done, LJ. Although that might have to be our last delivery for the time being. I need to focus on Sour Candy's request. Call in some favours. Head to my place in Crossvale, and we'll see if we can't coordinate some aid for the evacuees.
Oh yeah, there was a problem that came up while I was out doing this one.
Okay, so is it actual Sweet Candy or is the guy's tag name Sweet Candy?
That's her tag name. So
Okay.
there's
I was worried for a second going from pizza to Sweet Candy.
there's five like named characters that I work with to do story jobs.
Okay.
Barrow was him. Red Eddie is another one. And then Sour Candy, Moon Baby, and Dusty Bear.
Okay.
I need to do one for Dusty Bear, and then of course there's that last one for Barrow to do. And then apparently there's a final job once I'm done all these. But, let's see. So, Barrow's next one, dealing with those, helping those people, is down there, so across there. And Dusty Bear is way over there.
Way on the other side of the map.
So, let's see if I can pick up some actual deliveries on the way over there. First, what is, what's the sales like here? So, textiles, there's a disc, are low. That's good. I can pick up some, textiles are worth a lot of money, so I can pick up some a little bit cheaper, try to sell them for a lot later. Everything else is high, though. But that's, okay, let's see if I can get some get lucky and get some clothing stuff. Because some of the fancy clothing can be worth like a few thousand. So I can pick that up even with just a little discount and sell it for like 20% over. I can make some good money. So it's sort of speculative trading at the same time you're running cargo around.
Yes.
I'm not gonna look at that right now. The first thing I'm gonna do is fix my goddamn cargo. Because everything went flying when I slammed into that rock I didn't see coming. So this is where I've got a bunch of extra shock pods, sorry, which are if I fly through an electrical storm, they're basically breakers that'll blow instead of having my truck blow.
Okay.
Extra circuits for like everything uses power, so I have batteries for that, or these circuits to control them. So I've got extra circuits there for when they burn out. I got extra batteries here. And then these are boxes I was using to keep those textiles that I've already picked up for sale elsewhere. So let me bring one of these up. Because I'm hoping that they've got... Get out of my way. I'm hoping that they've got a lot for sale. Let's see. They have one. One is better than none, I guess.
Hey, that's fair.
Yeah.
So do you like know where the high is, like the low is, so you can buy low, sell high? Or
So-
just have to guess?
No, you do. So if we look at the map, so the stuff that's kind of the big ups and downs instead of just normalized is written here on the local prices side.
Okay.
And it will fluctuate over time.
Yes.
The way time works in this is when you're flying around a particular system, time passes in real time.
Okay.
So a minute you're in the system is a minute in game as well.
Okay.
But then when you're going down a jump lane, so like if I travel to Gamma Valley for Medusa 6, it'll be an hour 40 of me being in that jump lane, and then it'll come out an hour 40 ahead,
Oh my god, is it the traveling salesman problem?
which is
The unsolvable problem in mathematics?
I don't recognize
You have no idea what I'm talking
Well, I
about.
might recognize the problem.
Okay,
but not by
the
term.
problem is finding the optimal route from one point to another point where like with a bunch of nodes, except movement from node to node is individualized as to how much it costs, and the determination is that you always have to go through n. You can't n things searching to figure out what the optimal thing is. You can't reduce it by using some other sort of algorithm.
Okay,
So that's a traveling salesman problem.
I guess.
Okay.
I mean, it's not.
Some super math nerd there just got really excited.
Yeah, well, and I get what you're going with it, but it's not actually a problem here. My point of just saying about how time passes is these numbers will fluctuate as time passes.
Yes, absolutely.
And it's not such a big deal when you're in the system because time going was 1 to 1, so it's
Yeah.
not going to change in a minute. But like hour 40, hour 50, it's like 4 hours of travel to get over here.
Yeah.
Of time that passes with me jumping through, it can fluctuate that.
Yes.
So you do have
Is it
some
like
ups and downs happening.
slowly fluctuating over time, or is there a reset point, or?
I don't know.
Okay.
It looks like it slowly fluctuates because I've kind of bought something in one corner and worked my way around to like down here, say, like that's probably roughly the distance. And yeah, instead of being the plus 40 that it was when I left, it was like plus 30. So
Okay,
it
so-
fluctuates.
Little bit, slowly over time. Okay.
But I don't find the fluctuations to be big enough that I worry about it.
Okay.
And like I'm doing fine with as long as I buy in the negative
Yes.
and sell as high a positive as I can. I don't see a point in trying to hunt down like, okay, let's find there. Negative 24, go here for work my way there to buy food and drink, find the next one that's like the biggest positive somewhere
Yeah.
and work my way there. I don't find that to be effective. I'd rather plan my routes and stuff around what jobs are available, so I'm
Yeah.
hauling
And you just
trailers.
incidentally do the bicep.
Exactly, and then I sell when I can get a high positive. If I can't, I just sit on it for a bit longer.
Alright.
That's worked really well for me. As I said, I've got 85,000 in the bank right now.
I'm out of questions. You may continue.
Oh, sorry, was that too much talking?
No. I just thought I was being annoying with all my questions.
No, I'm happy to talk. Playing this
Oh.
game because I like it, so I'm happy to talk about it.
Why did the floor open?
That
Sorry.
is,
More
it's okay.
questions?
It's okay, let me put this away. That was a hidden compartment I installed to hide illegal goods, so I can smuggle stuff through checkpoints.
That's amazing.
And it works just... So I really love these hard cases, because... No, you know what? I'm not going to do it with something that, if I accidentally drop it, it'll actually damage it. I really love these hard cases, because if you look, like... It's just like a foam inside. It's like
Yeah.
when you buy the... Well, I mean, people should know about it.
Yeah.
So, the idea is you can just pick stuff and just shove it into the foam, and it's protected. I just love that
Yeah.
that feel of just like fitting everything just nice and perfectly in the foam inside the case.
Oh,
And
so
that's
satisfying.
it's the same under here. You can see the foam texture
Yeah.
to just shove stuff in there, and then boom, it's protected and hidden. Oh my god! I fell down the stairs. Get out of the way! It bugs me that you've all fell over. And this one has my spare air filters, so that as these things I left this open. So that as these things run out, I can replace them and still have air breathe. How my batteries one thing about it? Oh. Nah, it's still fine. Yeah, it's still fine. Air filters? It's down to 63. Whoops. Nope. Nope. What is the... That's the one. That's pretty low. Do they sell air filters here? Maybe it's worth... And they're cheaper too. Yeah, okay, it's worth changing that one out. And spending a little extra money on it. So, stop. Stop. Drop. There we go. Wrong button! I'm like, just fat fingering around. So I'll sell the old one. I'll buy a new one. Take it. Install it. Done. Now I have full air filters. Alright, what else is lower price here? Well, these guys are just a tiny bit lower, but I already have... So they're electronic. They're the electronic symbol. I already have some that I bought for a lower price, so it's probably worth adding to it. I think I put them in here. Okay, that's already full. That's empty. Did I not? Oh, you have the others. Okay. Sometimes we get a lot of stuff. It starts getting a little hard to organize.
I can imagine.
So that, and that, and that. Basically any electronics that are less. Oh, the shock pods count as electronics. Buy some extra of those and sell them later. What do you count as? Your craft supplies, okay. Orange juice. 2 kilograms of orange juice.
It's a lot of orange juice.
That is a lot of orange juice. Okay, let's just get these right now. That was 10,000 I just spent. I'll put them away. And that leaves 2 spots in here. So let's do the thing, because the shock pods count as electronics. So let's do the thing where I'll buy a couple shock pods just to fill up that. And now if I find somewhere that has electronics for a really high price, I can make a lot of money on those. I'll just put these back on top. These are some spare batteries I just happened to find out there. So I've got some extra batteries even. Okay, I think I'm done my shopping and fixing my organization. I actually have it organized back there, believe it or not.
Wouldn't have it any other way.
Now, let's go. Oh, there's a second store. Yeah, we're gonna check out that. Brake! Might have gone a little too fast. So I will say, a little while back, I spent a bunch of money upgrading my thrusters and engines to get a lot more acceleration and braking power, and I am still not used to the way everything slides around now. I move so much faster, and it's really throwing me off. Some explosives, but they're higher, so not worth getting. Oh, that solder counts as electronics. Oh, pick up some more of those. Glow packs. Might do the solder. It's not worth very much, but I mean it counts as electronics, so I make a little bit wherever I wind up with it. Bunch of alcohol, but again, costs more, so not worth it. Yeah. Alright, you know what? I'm here. Might as well. I'll fill up another case with oh my god. Oh, that's an empty one. No wait, that should be an empty one, because the bottom ones are full. Okay. There. Fill up another case with it. So that takes up 4 slots. I've got 2 more slots I can put stuff inside that case. Do that one. And don't want to do it for just that. No, that counts as power. Nuts to it. I'll leave one gap empty. I don't care. It's not worth fussing over. Up. Alright, good enough. Alright, now let's go. Let's see about picking up a job. Okay. Oh! Apologies, wait, how do you pronounce that? Jerry Yismuth. Oh, because the name has this... Apologies, Jerry Yismuth. I did not see the message, which is my own fault. I'm not set up here for, as you can probably tell, I'm new at this. That is not what I wanted to do. Oh my gosh. Open. Come on. No, not that. Do the... Oh my goodness, go away. There we go. Now I got the chat open where I can... No, now it closed on me. Stop that! Now I got the chat open where I should be able to see it all the time. Okay. No, don't do that. I just want to go back to the screen. Oh my goodness. Okay, we're good. Computer do you have about the game, but it crashes every time on my laptop? Can you use a controller? Is there VR mod? And a link to the traveling salesman problem. That actually is really useful because I recognize the description of what he said. Why won't it open for me? Maybe I have to... Let me do it in here. I'm going to leave it open in the background because I want to read that Wikipedia article later. I recognize the description of the problem, but not by that name. So I might have learned of it or something like it differently.
Yeah, fair enough.
What kind of computer do you have? A custom built one? I would have to look up again what parts I got because I built this a couple of years ago and I don't remember what was in it. But I dropped 3,000 or 4,000 into it when I built the tower. So I went pretty high end at the time. On purpose because I didn't want to buy it again for another decade.
Yeah.
So, can you use a controller? Does it have controller support? That's a... Yes. Yeah, okay. I was trying to remember what part. So when they first launched this game, and I did buy it at the beginning of it, they didn't have much support beyond mouse and keyboard at the time. They have been working on changing that, so now they have added controller support, so it does have that. And the fun part is they're working on adding support for controllers beyond that, so for the having like a full HOTAS setup, the HOTAS, the hands-on throttle and stick setup. Coincidentally, I've got one behind where Alatori is sitting. So once they add that, I do plan to pull it out, set it up, get my throttle and stick going, and actually drive the truck that way.
You would do that. That's amazing.
So once they bring that out, I'm going to be doing that. Where is the... There it is. Gotta find the job board. But right now, it's just the general controller support. They don't have the full stick support yet. I'm looking forward to that, though.
Yes.
I do have the VR, though. I truly don't remember if it does VR or not. I want to say it does.
What's the game's name again?
Star Trucker. Why did I set this one to the rear, too? That was a mistake. I truly don't remember. Got Aleatory doing the looking it up here.
As of September 1924, VR support isn't planned.
Oh, that's too bad.
We'll be sure to let you know if we decide to explore it in the future.
I thought they had added it to the working on it list. Well, I guess we have to wait and see.
What?
What? What did you see?
Is there a working on it list I can find? Like, where's StarTrucker.com? Is there a working on it list here?
I'm pretty sure they had a roadmap somewhere, but it's been a long time since I've looked it up. Okay, you... I'm just going to ignore that happened.
Yep.
You look that up. I am going to figure out what job I want to take first. Okay, so where was Barrow again?
It happened again! Oh my god, that's so funny.
Alright, well, they live wherever they fell now. Barrow is Crossvale. Dusty Bear is Vexmont. So let's work towards... Because Barrow, that's the last story mission for Barrow before the final. So let's work towards Crossvale. So basically I want anything kind of that'll take me in that general direction down that way. So let's see what there is. Dark Side, Junkfield. Junkfields is in that direction. Dependency Loop is past that. I don't want to go there. Edgeburg, Red Sock. I don't remember everything by name, unfortunately. So there's Red Sock, so no. Junkfield's one would be down there. That's kind of on the way. Where is Edgeburg? Oh, that's the opposite direction. No, thank you. Red Sock, Haven's Rest, Spark City, Medusa 6. Haven's Rest, Spark City, Medusa. Spark City is there. Haven's Rest is the wrong way. Medusa 6. Where was Medusa 6? Oh, what?
So, the 2025...
Oh, I'd go to Red Sock and then go to Medusa. No, not to that.
The 2025 roadmap does not have VR support on it.
Oh, that's too bad. Oh, but that's a huge payout if I go to Spark City. What was the one for Junkfields? It's not as big. Oh, it's fragile too. I'm not sure if I want to deal with that. I'm thinking it's one trailer, but it goes to Spark City. Got long distance, valuable. What is it? Copper sheets. Long distance, valuable, heavy, and oversized. But it's not fragile. It's not whatever the one is where it goes, where it rots. And it's just a couple of hops away in the right direction. What was it that I have in my cargo again? It was electronics, right? What is Spark City for electronics right now? Oh, it's plus 11%. If it stays there or goes up, I can sell off my stuff there. Alright, that's the job for me. Where was it? Here it is. To Spark City. 7,000 payout. That's pretty good.
Easily customizable for whatever you're celebrating. Fireworks direct. Let's have a great night. Beware that fireworks are banned in several sectors. Please check local laws before purchase.
Oh yeah, one of the fun things I like about the radio station in this, with their songs, is that it is actually a radio station, so they made up their own in-universe ads to play in on it.
It's amazing.
I love it when they do that, when games do that. Oh, is this Lightyear? Lightyear's? Yes, it is. It's one of my favorite songs from it.
Some guy just like write a whole bunch of songs.
So they hired. I was going to comment about it after this music, just so I didn't talk over it. But they hired several musicians or bands. I'm not sure what came first, but they hired several of them to come up with a few songs each, where they created an in-universe band for the game, and then made several songs as if it was them in the universe for whatnot, and put together a soundtrack with all those songs. Yep. And we're off to start our long haul journey. Wait, what's my fuel like? Yeah, I should be able to make the run. I'll gas up after. So yeah, I think that's one reason why it's so good is they hired some musicians to, rather than slapping together some music, to actually go and create actual songs for it. Ah, bright. Double check. Which way is it taking me? Oh. Kind of wanted to go this way. Where is the spot for this? Oh, it's that way. Alright, never mind. I'll go the long way. Rocks. Hold on. Was this my video card or motherboard? Or is this just the cooler box? This is just the cooler box. I just looked behind me. I'm like, maybe I still have the box from when I built it years ago? It, no, that was the motherboard. Do I have anything that tells me what the video card is? Because now I'm super curious of what I put in it. Alright, so that yielded no results. Do I have Specky installed? do. Good for me. Yes, run it. Alright, now I'll just leave that to run in the background, and then I'll have something of an answer. And jump. So I, for one, have actually been really impressed with the soundtrack for the game and what they did with it. Is that why you
doing it
asked?
for me.
Okay, that's what I was gonna ask. Is that why you asked? Because you were also really impressed with
Yeah,
it?
I'm fairly impressed with the sound. Yeah.
Good old trucker music.
Yay!
Oh, I'm drifting down. This is not a super interesting system because it's really just a big highway.
Yeah, highways tend to be the boring part of driving.
Yep. So it's just gonna be me going straight. It's just gonna be me not talking English and driving. Riveting streaming right here.
I know, right?
Yep.
Going down a highway.
Price of admission right here, folks.
Life is a highway. I wanna ride all night long.
Oh, sorry, hold on. I gotta turn it off. It's now time for Tori to sing.
No, I'm done. I'm done.
No, come on, go ahead.
No.
It's song
You're
time.
going my way. I can't remember the words. All night long or something. I don't know.
Flawless. Perfect. I'm pretty sure that's exactly how it
Yes.
went. Oh, yeah, turn it back on.
Yeah.
Okay, what are you doing? Are you crossing over? So I might be speeding a little, which is to say I absolutely am.
Can you get, like, ticketed?
Not for speeding,
So what's the speed limit for?
so that things don't crash into each other. I mean, what is the speed limit for in real life? Oh, son of a bitch, this is gonna be fun. Okay, get my line up here first. Alright, now I get to drive by screen, because a solar flare just started sweeping across us. It's not easy to do. Genuinely considering just braking until the flare passes. Oh, stupid flare. Okay, I'm not too high. I don't want to smash into the roadside. The space road. Yeah, shut up. I'm going faster than you. In fact, now honk back. Brake! Okay, is the flare still going? It is, but I really want to see. Oh, this is so bad. Really wanted to make sure I wasn't going to smash into something there.
On the other hand, smashing something is always a good thing. This is what you bring me here for.
Oh, I hate doing this by camera. Okay, here's hoping I got it right. Okay, well, my trailer didn't smash into the ring as I went through, so I guess I got it somewhat right.
Welcome to Tanetown. This is an automated checkpoint inspection. Please be patient while security drones check for compliance.
I don't have anything illegal anywhere, so I'm not worried.
Check complete. Results are satisfactory. Have a great day.
So yeah, that's why you might want to smuggle things like fireworks or explosives or drugs instead of just leaving it lying around your cabin.
Okay.
I'm way too low. Get up. Okay, where am I going? Red Sox, okay. Yeah, honk you too. I know I'm kind of drifting to the left, but I'm a little paranoid about hitting the side. That's a lot of drift. Because these are what a copper
Is
sheets.
it Tokyo Drift?
Not quite that level. I can do that when I'm when I don't have a trailer. But I'm very slow to turn and drift hard right now because the trailer is very heavy. You can, like right now I'm running with the drive assist turned on, so when I do things, the side thrusters kick in to try and offset other motions and whatnot.
Okay.
But you can turn that off and then just drift freely in whatever direction you're going, and you have to compensate for it. So get full Newtonian physics kind of thing.
Okay.
Which does save on fuel, because then your thrusters aren't firing to correct you. But isn't always so great. Whoa! Jerk. I mean, granted, I did that to a bunch of people earlier, but you're still the jerk. Damn it. I'm trying to read and respond to messages he put, but I'm also trying to drive. I'm gonna wait till I stop at the gate and then I'll look at the message. I think it was a YouTube link. Come on, line up. No, stop drifting. Stop it. I just had to drive a whole bunch today, like in real life, and getting stuck in a bunch of traffic. Now here I am doing it in a video game where I'm being stuck behind traffic.
Oh, I drive in my video games to relax from driving in real life.
You're not wrong. Surprisingly, a lot of actual truckers do that with like Euro Truck Simulator and stuff.
Really?
Yeah, I'm serious. Okay, so Jerry sent a YouTube link. Life is a Highway from Cars promo. Oh!
From Cars.
I'm not quite sure what the Cars promo is, but it sounds like he's giving you something so you can bone up on those lyrics for us.
Jesus.
Well, you know what you gotta do now.
Okay, so fun little tidbit. I once entered some sort of like TV singer contest.
Are you serious?
Where the two options were, no, there are three options. Life is a Highway.
Okay.
Oh, I can't remember the other one, but I did Life is a Highway. Just like a folk cover of it. So I used to know the song some like
What happened, man?
15 years ago. I didn't get in. Like I just submitted the thing and then it didn't They didn't take me. They don't like me. Okay. Shut up.
Wow, that's genuinely an interesting tidbit. I didn't realize you'd done anything like that.
Yeah, I've done a whole bunch of like stuff. The only thing I ever
a whole
got,
bunch of stuff.
the only thing I ever got from competitions and stuff was a two free concert tickets to Leonard Cohen because I submitted my cover of Hallelujah.
Okay.
And nobody else submitted a cover, so I automatically won.
The important part of that is you won.
Yes, that is
That's how you
correct.
should be looking at it. Oh, Don't Stop Believing. That's my favorite Journey song. Way to speak. Or Steak, as the case may be.
Gotta remember to steep.
Yeah, it is my favorite Journey song, hands down.
Some Canadian rock band was one of them. Drive Me Nuts, I don't remember them. There was a famous song that I hadn't heard of before.
I actually have I have a small CD collection because I didn't have a ton of money to spend on that back in the day when CDs were a thing. But Journey's, what do they call it? Consummate Compendium or something like that, which is one of the CD sets that I actually do own. And yes, I played Don't Stop Believin' on it a hell of a lot.
I'm gonna look this up because Drive Me Nuts.
Including playing it in the car and belting it out as I drove back then. Why is it you like stopping and going? Man, traffic these days. Well, I'm at line at the jump gate, so... Are you able to open up the YouTube link he sent just to double check what it was? I guess it's just a cover of...
It's probably the Cars cover from the movie, Life is a Highway. I think they had a cover of that song in that movie.
Did they?
I think so.
Like Cars, the animated one?
Yes. I do not generally have chat open, so this is going to take me a second.
No problem. We've got time. I am in line after all.
Jesus. Next thing you know, they're going to release DMV Waiting Simulator.
So... One of the job types, it's funny you say that, one of the job types in this game, the just-in-time delivery, you have to deliver only in a specific window. They won't accept it beforehand and they won't accept it after. Or maybe you get a big penalty after, I don't know. But the point is they won't accept it early.
Okay.
It's just in time, so you have to show up at a set time.
Okay.
Most of the time you arrive in the system early.
Yes.
So, originally, if you arrived an hour early, you would literally have to wait an hour in real life for that.
That is hilarious.
So in the last patch, one thing they added to the different systems are parking lots, where you could pull up, park, hop in your sleeping bag in back of the cab, or your bed in back of the cab. That was there, but didn't do anything originally. And pass the time until you could. So now you can simulate waiting around for your time to go. And the reason they introduced the parking lots is because you can just hop in your bunk and sleep anywhere. Most places will ticket you. When you wake up, you'll find a ticket on your windscreen.
Oh, YouTube just closed on me because my looks like that YouTube link was just the regular song.
Spark City. There we go.
Unless there was a second YouTube link, but
No, just the one.
yeah, it was just a link to the Journey song.
I'm basically a rookie learning how to drive truck from you guys. Oh, okay.
You were in danger.
I have American Truck Simulator, and it runs great on my laptop. That is good to hear, because it is. It's done by the same guys who did Euro Truck. Wait, am I even going anywhere? I'm not. Let's put some speed on. So that's the cruise control, so I don't have to keep holding the button and whatnot. I guess loading all the space chunks is what is crashing my laptop. Well, this is visually more advanced, like technology-wise, than American Truck Simulator and Euro Truck Simulator. It's not like that those suck or anything. I'm just saying, like, the engine-wise, what it requires and what it has to do and push out is more advanced. But American Truck Simulator is done by the guys who did Euro Truck Simulator, and they are really good games. So if you've got those and they're running, you're gold. They're great. Funny enough, I own American Truck Simulator. Haven't actually played it yet.
Really?
I got my hands on it, like added it to the library on a sale or whatever, but I haven't had the opportunity to really spread out and set up my. So another thing I have, along with the Horas setup, is I do have a steering wheel and pedal setup.
Of course you
for
do.
the- Of course I do. Yes. I love how that's just like, of course you do.
Why wouldn't you have that?
So I played a ton of Euro Truck Simulator 2 with the full steering wheel pedal system to drive around. What is going on here? Oh, I think it's just them, the AI is fighting each other to try and line up properly in a line. None of these drivers are British because they don't know how to queue. I don't even know where I was going with this anecdote. But I just wanted to say that those are great. So having either one of those are excellent to play. It's a lot more involved management-wise of the company you making them, which personally I enjoyed a lot. So
Yeah.
hopefully you enjoy that side of it too. Break, come on. Get close enough. There we go, break. There was definitely an anecdote I wanted to say, and I don't remember what it was now. Yep. I shouldn't have just kept on going on and on. I should have just cut straight to the chase. Okay, give me a second before I respond to anything else. I want to see if I can remember that anecdote.
Do you struggle with gravity
Okay,
sickness while driving? Try Gravitine before starting your journey. Gravitine will keep you focused, alert, and feeling star side up.
Nope.
Ask your doctor
Aw,
if Gravitine
damn
is
it.
right for you. Side effects may include nausea, exhaustion,
Well,
dizziness, headaches, heart
I
palpitations.
made it to the last spot and then took a little damage. So there goes my perfect ride bonus.
Damn.
That I had no way I could brake or dodge with this much weight. That piece of debris that was just randomly in the middle of the
Sometimes
flight
you're
path.
getting lucky, you know?
Yep, that's what it was. Oh well.
Okay, the second song was Black Velvet
Okay,
by Alana Miles.
okay. Oh! I remember the anecdote I wanted to say, but
Yeah.
first let me catch up with what he was saying. There's a lot of DLC. Just finished Texas and Iowa. At least 20 more states to go. Curious if in 10 years we'll have the ice roads in Canada and Alaska. I would be curious too whether they're going to expand it. I don't think they'll expand it into Canada. Full disclosure, Aleatoria and I are Canadian.
Yeah.
So we're broadcasting here from the good old White North, which has been burning hot the last couple of months.
We say as Canadians who are used to negative degree weather.
Yeah, so what is like 20, 30 degrees centigrade in Fahrenheit?
Let me look that up really quick.
I never remember how they relate.
30 degrees Celsius in Fahrenheit. So 30 degrees Celsius is 86 degrees Fahrenheit,
Okay.
which someone from Florida or California will laugh at you if you think 86 is too hot.
Yeah, well, it is. They're wrong. It's too hot. Those were some of our low. That was 86 was some of our low temperatures during the heat waves. It was what's like 35 and 40.
Let's see. 35 is 95, which
Okay.
is getting up there.
Okay.
And then 40, which is blisteringly hot for us, is 104.
Okay. So those were the temperatures it was between during the heat waves. The 95, 104 degrees in Fahrenheit. And that's just like melting temperature to us.
Yeah.
It is so
Sometimes in the south it goes up to like 120.
Of
which
course
is-
it does.
Which is like 45-ish.
That's insane.
Yeah. But once it gets there, people are just like, yeah, you will die if you go outside, don't. Which is fair.
So, yeah, it's been very, very hot is what we're trying to get at. But I don't... Yikes, yeah. It's better now. The heat waves have passed, and I think we're coming into... No, brake. I was not braking in time. Vent air. Brake. Okay. So I just pulled the emergency brake, which vents all my cabin air to stop me very fast. But now my cabin is like half empty of air, and have to burn more of my filters than I should to fill it back up.
I found the third song. The third song is Run to You by Bryan Adams.
Alright, there you go.
Those
What
are
were
the-
you talking about again?
That was the competition I entered back in 2011.
My god, that was like so long ago in
Yes.
our conversation.
I'm sorry, I hold on to things in my brain.
Oh, yeah. So, what's that, like 30 credits loss in the little accident I had there? Not a big deal, but it does mean I didn't get the bonus for it.
The
Which would have been a few hundred or so. So that part hurts. But I did get a early delivery bonus, so that's good. And how? Oh my god, that's like a level worth of experience on its own. This was a very, very valuable run. This made me a lot. There's another experience point.
Gotta grind that EXPs.
I do appreciate Jerry. Yes, I do appreciate, Jerry, that you said yikes to us talking about temperature. So you understand our pain and what we're saying about how hot it's been. At least it looks like it's going to be how... Oh! The price of electronics went from 11% inflation to 23.
Is that good? Or is that bad?
Yeah, I bought all that stuff at like -9. So it'll be quite a big boost from what I bought it at. That'll be nice. Okay, so my anecdote before I forget about it,
Yes.
which I'll probably be forced to interrupt it when I pull into the shop. Don't tell me the electric field is over top of the shop.
This is Farrell with a shout for LJ.
Oh.
I've got something for Candy in the pipeline, but I'm gonna need your help, mate. When you've got time, head to my place in Crossvale. I'll fill you in. Till then, Farrell out.
Okay, I don't remember which person I was going to. I think it actually might be you. Hate that the storm is sitting right over top of the shop. Stupid electrical storm. Okay, there we go. Okay, finally, anecdote. It's not about video games. It's actually about real life. Back in the past, when... So I got my driver's license before some of my friends. Mostly in age thing. I'm actually older than a lot of our friend group. But I had it first, and I had it long enough for a couple of them that after a certain point of having it, you become able to be the second driver for someone who has their first
Their G1.
G1.
Yeah.
So in Ontario, just very quick, there's a graduated license system. You go and you get a G1 first, and you can only drive during the day on certain roads as long as you have someone with you.
Yeah.
Then you get a G2, which lifts a bunch of those restrictions. You can drive. You don't have to have a specific person with you. You can drive on a bunch of other roads. You can drive in the evening and all that stuff. And then after that, you graduate to having your full G license, which is the full driver's license. So I was able to be the designated driver, or whatever you call it, the assistant driver for a couple of my friends. So one of them, we were driving out to his place, going through some back roads.
Yeah.
And he's driving, I'm in the passenger seat. I've been giving some help, teaching tips here and there and whatnot, because he wasn't in a position to be able to take actual driving school. It's location, financials, different
Stuff
so
and things.
yeah, exactly. So I'm trying to help him out, give him pointers and stuff. So we're driving down the back roads, and we come up behind a big dump truck. I can't remember if it was a cement truck or dump truck, but that kind of thing, a big truck. So I'm like, okay, here's what you do when you come up to a vehicle like one of these guys on the road here like this. He's like, okay, and he like hunches down, is gripping the wheel, he's like paying super attention to what I'm saying. It's like, okay, wait till it's clear on the other side of the road, and you're gonna signal, you're gonna pull over into the other lane when you get a nice clear straightaway. You're gonna start speeding up to get your front tire lined up right next to the back tire on the truck, and then you're gonna turn hard to the right.
Why are you like this?
He was listening so seriously to everything, like checking off in his head, getting ready to do this stuff, and then he catches up to what I'm saying before he realizes what I'm saying. Oh.
And you want to teach your children to drive.
Okay. Let's see how much I make. I'll sell these batteries. No, I'll keep those for right now. Actually, that'd be useful. See how much I'll make selling off all this stuff. 40,000 for hauling that over here and selling it off.
Wow.
That was good.
Okay, so what are you spending money on other than repairs? Like, what's the cash dump? What makes you need to keep getting money?
So, that's bad advice in his head. It was bad advice. Now, to be fair, we're really good friends. He knew once his mind caught up with him that I was joking, and he was like fake angry with me for being stupid about it. It's like I was listening and so gonna pay attention to what you're saying. Got a good laugh out of it for a long while, yes. It was not serious advice, and he knew that. But it was funny.
Yeah.
I'm basically giving him instructions on how to try and pit a dump truck with his little car. Yeah, that's the Great Beyond. Definitely would have been the outcome if we tried, or at least he would have lost his car. Okay, so there are, let's see, what are the general sinks? The systems you have in general do get wear and tear, so then eventually you have to go and tune up the truck. You have to pay to repair any damage on them.
Yeah.
The truck sucks power to run everything, so you have a bunch of batteries you have to buy and replace periodically. Those shock pods, when we go through electrical storms, they'll blow, you have to replace them. The control circuits slowly wear out over time too, you have to replace them. The air filters slowly run out too, you have to replace them. Fuel, you do actually use fuel, so you have to buy that all the time. And once you start saving up a bunch of money, like I should go and dump some of this money into the truck, you can go
Upgrades.
to upgrade your parts and whatnot, which is not cheap. That's actually rather pricey. So I'm in a really good position now with the money that I have, but it's taken a long time to get here. Because you do wind up dumping a bunch into things.
Yeah, that makes sense to me.
Okay, so I've got this point to spend. I really want this cargo clearance to get the amount of cargo I can store in the cab without it being a problem higher. But I don't actually want hazardous loads to carry. But I guess I kind of have to if I want to go that way.
Hazardous loads? Is that what the kids are calling them now?
But tish. Alright, I'll spend it on that. Was this worth selling? No, they're cheap. Oh, actually, on that note, is it worth buying some? Do they have some? They do not have any clothing here. Well, aren't you useless? And everything is more expensive. Well, aren't you useless? Whoops. I don't like that noise. Am I getting electrocuted? I might be. So yeah, that's my story of how I almost talked him into trying to pit a dump truck with his little car.
I repeat, why are you like this?
Hey, he thought it was funny. I do have other humorous anecdotes about random things.
I believe it. You've lived a far more interesting life than me.
Really?
Oh, yeah. In terms of social stuff, yes.
Ah, okay. Brake, 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 brake. And gas up. So I was a little under half, and I needed 1,765 liters of gas at just shy of $1,000. It's a lot of fuel for me mule, gas for me ass. Okay, where is the job board? It's back this way, right? Yes, it's up there. There, maybe? Yes, it is. Perfect. Okay, let's go see if we get lucky, and maybe there's a job that goes from here right to our final destination that we want to go to. Ah! Ah! Getting electrocuted. This is coming in way too hot. I'm still not used to the acceleration since I upgraded everything.
You just like need to do donuts in a parking lot or something until you get used to it.
There was an episode of Top Gear where they bought and had to drive trucks around, and one of the little challenges with it was to, like, truck cabs, and one of the little challenges with it was to do, like, those weird donuts and stunts and stuff with them. Which, something that large should not be able to move like that.
No. No.
Did you change your... Do you need to change your circuits because of the electrical storm? Yes and no. The electrical storm will damage stuff once your shock pods blow. So if I get stuck in a storm for a long time, which isn't so bad in this system, because I can just kind of fly out of them, but is worse in other systems, and these start blowing, then it'll damage your other stuff. So these circuit breakers, or shock pods are called. Yeah, circuit breaker would be a good anagram for them, yeah. Or analogy. Ignore my language. Are designed to blow first before it starts damaging the cab, stuff in a cab, and then it will damage stuff in the cab after this. Without oxygen, you change your circuits when there's 3/4 oxygen. Do I have 3/4 glue? Oh yeah, you're right. Oh, because the rate... So, just gonna get in closer so I can see the screen. So I am okay with oxygen in general. It is filling up faster than it's going down. But it's not doing it super fast, which is weird because everything is, the efficiency and everything is pretty high. So truthfully, I'm not sure why it's changing so slow, but it is changing in a positive direction, and I am okay on oxygen. So everything is, yeah, pretty decent. Filters are in good shape. Yeah, I'm not sure why it's so slow. What is it that we're going? We want to go to Barrow to finish him, which is down in Crossvale. So I want a job for New Aspen or Crossvale. New Aspen or Crossvale. New Aspen or Crossvale. Oh, there's a New Aspen one. Prefer Crossvale though. Okay, so I'll take the New Aspen one. It is a just-in-time one, so it's one of the ones that I have to deliver in a window. Okay. That's fine. Whoopsie.
I was about to make a drive-through joke, and then I realized it wouldn't be funny.
Well, what was it anyway?
I have to deliver it in a window to the drive-through. See,
Oh
not
my
funny.
god.
Not funny.
God, you really gotta work on your dad jokes.
Okay, but are they so bad they're good?
They're one of those. I don't know.
Who was that?
That was a drive-by.
That was a drive-by.
How do you know if a circuit shorts? I assume you're talking about the shock pods? So, I can't remember if you hear it happen. I think you do hear a popping noise. But down here, it shows you how much has built up in the... Hang on, let me break before I smash into this one talking. Down here it shows you how much is built up in them. And once it hits the top and goes on the red, hits the top, one of them blows. And you can see how many you still have right above that. So I still have 3 good ones. So as it builds up, it'll blow to take the brunt off everything, and then it'll drop down a bit, build back up, blow and take the brunt off it, and it'll do that a couple times. So you can see that I've got 3 left right here. So once one disappears, and the needle and the thing drops back down, I know I've blown one. And they are expensive to replace, so it was a while before I got all those backups that I have in there now. I did spend a lot of time running jobs and stuff to build up some coin. Sorry, I'm just concentrating. Got it. So I'm someone who feels more comfortable when I've got an abundance of resources so that I have a safety net. So I did spend a lot of time running jobs to build up some money to buy all that stuff I've got in the back of the cab that gives me that safety net. So I've got spares. I got like double spares of everything I need back there. Oh, that's an electrical storm. It's actually going to get hard to see. Okay, let's see here. I have a riddle. Thanks for the instructions on the shock pods. Back to my dad joke. What is the only room without any doors? What is the only room without any doors?
Your bedroom when you're grounded.
It's just how angry you said that. It's like when the kids came up and said that to them and you just sent them to bed right away. You're so angry. How dare you make that joke?
Oh my god. Okay, what's the actual answer?
Okay. So, I don't know. He just has the question still. So, room without any doors. So, what room? What would I don't know if it counts, but when you're talking about head clearance in vehicles and stuff like that, you say it has a lot of headroom. That'd be a room without any doors. But I think that's not literal enough for the room.
No, I don't think it's like. My next answer is a narcissist's head. I don't know.
Clever, but no. The answer is a mushroom. Oh my god.
That's very dad jokey.
Yeah. Yep. And I do think that fits it for sure. Oh, there's a salvage out there. No, I'm not going for it. I just want out of this system. I hate the electrical storms. I got hit by an electrical storm here once where I was in the... I think it was the shop, and I was trying to buy some stuff, and I'm just sitting there doing all my organizing and buying, and I just start hearing circuit breakers pop because I'm still stuck in the storm while there. So annoying. Answer is a mushroom. Really? You just did it a couple jumps ago.
This is an automated checkpoint inspection. Please be patient while security drones check for compliance.
Whatever.
Thank you for your time.
You're welcome.
You are
Go away.
clear to proceed.
Okay, now just to double check, what was the timing I had for this? Between 23, 24, and 1.
Have a safe
Okay.
trip.
So I need to pass 9 minutes before I can deliver it. Pretty sure it's going to take me less than 9 minutes to actually drive there. That's what it said, right? 23, 24, yeah. So, let's hit up the parking bays. This sector has so many rocks. Let's hit up the parking bays. We'll pass just a few minutes and then start heading over to drop it off. Let's do even less. We'll just wait 10 minutes. There you go. So what I don't like about this system is it's full of rocks, really annoying. What I do like about this system is it's got freaking space trains.
Space trains!
Now, granted, they look like they're just industrial ore movers for all the mining going on here. Aw, damn it! I didn't even see whatever rock that was. But it's still a goddamn train, so that works for me. Space train! To get those refugees to safety ASAP. Well, it's to get them help. Because one of the... Right, this one. Yes. This mission and this mission were to actually directly help them, rescue them, that kind of stuff. And then it dovetails into this, where we're now trying to get them resources and help so that they can survive, basically. Let's get over the train tracks so that hopefully I don't actually hit a train. Because that would be a rather impressive way to take damage, is to hit a train in space. Stupid chunk of floating debris.
Rad energy.
Red energy! It's what plants crave!
Available now at your local Starbucks supplies and Cosmos Cash and Carry.
Relax with laid back listening. Relax with Gold Rock Radio.
And break. So sadly I took a little bit of damage to it there too. It's annoying, but This was just a hop one. I'm not gonna care too much. I'm not even gonna pick up another one because I want to just. It's only one jump away, so I'm just gonna straight beeline there. We'll start this next one. Ah, stupid electrical. Well, you know what? I'm gonna just brush it, so I'm not as worried about this guy. Go away, rock. Thank you. Yeah, a little bit of electrical storm, but it's not doing much to me. Oh, I just cut off another truck by accident. Well, sorry, buddy. Sucks to suck. Is there a hunger system? Was that Idiocracy? It absolutely was an Idiocracy reference.
100%.
So, we've got a bit of a thing going amongst some friends here that every week we have a movie night where we get together and, well, self-explanatory.
Yes.
Just kind of work our way through a bunch of movies, and Idiocracy was absolutely one we did a little while ago, because it is hilarious.
It was amazing.
So good.
Where has this been my entire life, basically?
Yeah, I am so surprised you've never seen it before with your kind of humor.
Yes.
But I'm glad I could be there when you saw it for the first time.
Oh, there you
Happy
are,
to be here
LJ.
first.
Ready to haul some eggs for those displaced folk from New Aspen.
Ready and willing.
Just what I want to do here, mate. So, I've already got in touch with some contacts. In fact, an old colleague at Atlas Prime has offered a shipment of filtered water. Good chance some other folk will help out too. As for me, I imagine the colonists will be mighty hungry after their ordeal. So I've started prepping some food rations from my reserves. That might take a while to get though. So I'm thinking we divide and conquer.
Okay, what do you want me to do?
Head over to Atlas Prime and collect the water. I'll give you a holler when I've got a lead on another shipment.
Wait, really? That is far. Also, the hell I'm going that way. If it's Atlas Prime, I'm going to go around the dependency loop. But first, since I took some damage from accidentally brushing some things gently, I'm going to stop over here and do some maintenance on the truck. Is there a hunger system? So, no. They don't do... This is very much more of a game as opposed to Euro Truck Simulator and American Truck Simulator, which is much more of a simulator.
Yes.
So it does mean they didn't focus on things like a hunger system for this. So no, this one does not have a... Whoa, brake! 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 Nothing's wrong, nothing happened. Be quiet. So no, there is no hunger system in this. And to reiterate, yes, that was an Idiocracy reference. Okay. Repair hull. Yes. Service equipment. Yes. So now it's back up to full. Now, question. Do I want to upgrade the stuff that I wasn't doing? I don't really have heating problems, so I don't necessarily care about upgrading this. Top speed, I don't really want to go faster, surprisingly. Oh, this would be good. Passive shields. Yeah, I'm not taking anywhere near the electrical damage. Anywhere near the electrical damage I normally did going through those storms, because I did pump a lot of money into the shielding against it. So yeah, I would have taken far more than I did watching this. I did say at the beginning I'm fairly far in this game. This is just me continuing this. American Truck Simulator does not have a food meter either. No, that's right. The truck simulators, they don't do... It's not that it doesn't have a food meter. It's that what they've done is they have a rest system. So when you turn it on, because you can turn it off and just ignore it if you want. When you turn it on, your character starts getting drowsy and tired, and every so often you have to pull your truck over to a rest station and just pass a certain number of in-game hours before you can start driving again. So the idea is that it doesn't have a food meter, it's just you have to take a full rest every so often and take care of yourself. And that's what you do during that time. And, yeah, it's to kind of simulate, well, in real life, truckers have a certain number of hours that they can work, and then they have to take prolonged breaks, and sometimes that does mean they get stuck on the side of the road out in nowhere, but they've got no choice. That's what they gotta do. So yeah, it's not so much they don't do the food meter thing, it's that everything is lumped into the one system. Which, frankly, is probably... What? I didn't mean to do that. Frankly, is probably the better way to do it for that. Okay, so let's dump a bunch of money into finishing this up. Because I've got the extra money right now, and I might as well maximize everything. So I don't have to worry about temperature as much, I take less damage, and electrical storms won't bother me no more. Because I am very annoyed by that. Okay, suit station, dampener, yes. That way, when I hit things, the cargo takes less damage. Which I shouldn't hit much, but apparently I've been really bad this round, because I have crashed more in this playthrough right now than I have in the last several days that I've played this. It's probably a side effect of me dividing my attention so much.
Yeah, maybe.
Because I did not see a couple of those floating bits of debris, and it's probably because I wasn't paying enough attention to notice it. So
I can believe that. I know that when I watch Magic players, they're always like, I never would have made that mistake if I wasn't streaming.
Okay, so the dependency loop is an interesting area. The jump points that get into it, it's got a single jump point in that operates only in a single direction from Crossvale, and it's got a single jump point out that operates in only one direction out from there. It's weird. But the game is suggesting the shortest path is to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 jumps there. Because for some reason it wants to avoid this. That's dumb. I don't mind making the jump through there, so we are doing that. Oh, maybe it's a time thing. No, because this alone is 3 hours of jump time. There's no way, like, okay, so if I go there, that's 7 hours. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, it's... Huh. I think it does take a little less time, like in game time, to go all the way around there, because the time you lose while in the jump, than this. And maybe that's why it's prioritizing that.
Traveling salesman problem.
Except I don't care about an extra hour in there. I want shortest number of jumps, shortest number of hops. So, this is the way we're going. That's interesting. I didn't think too much about the like what it prioritizes when it's making up the automatic needed routes.
It's probably just shortest duration.
But yeah, electrical storms aren't so bad to me because I dumped a ton of money into my EM shielding. So that helps. Otherwise, they are much nastier. Which helps make this stream a lot more chill. Which is what I wanted for today after everything. Drifting in. Whee! Okay, too much drift. Too much drift. Too much drift. Okay, so I am not lined up. Did I get lined up at the very end? Oh, that was terrible. Way too much drift on there. As long as they get their supplies.
Is that a truck or a hunk of space junk? Get your ride out of its funk. Diego's will have your heart swelling with pride over your freshly painted ride. Diego's Paint and Ride. Color the universe.
The hottest station.
With the hottest tracks.
It's the galaxy's favorite.
Gold Rock Radio.
Oh, is there anything for a good price here? Sorry, I stopped talking for a moment because I actually really like the ads, the in-universe ads. They're humorous. I'm gonna see if they've got any textiles while I pass it through, because I think I still have a bunch. I don't think I sold the textiles, right? I just sold the electronics. So I can build up a nice little stash of textiles until I find somewhere that's like plus 30 or something. Just sell it for stupid amounts of money. I will say I have made a lot of money with the speculative selling, which I don't know if I'm just like doing a really good job at it, but it feels like I'm earning a ton. So maybe that's the secret to doing really well in this game.
Yeah, probably.
Oh, they do have a couple. Perfect. So that and that. Everything else is okay. So drop another almost 4K on these. So one of the reasons that I have so many of these cases that I keep putting things in here is stuff does have a health meter, and even just dropping them, like I just let it go and it falls on the ground, will damage them.
Really?
Yeah. So if you're not careful, you can wind up damaging a lot of stuff. But you put it in a case to look after it, and like I just dropped it from that height, no damage. So all those couple of times where I smashed into something and everything in here went flying, if I just had the stuff stored lying around here, everything would have just taken massive damage. So I've spent some time and money building up a nice selection of cases back here to hold stuff, so I won't have things damaged all the time. Do have a pretty nifty paint job. Yeah, I'm really happy with the way it's hard to see in this light. But I did a couple of paint jobs trying out different things, and I wound up with this like shiny finish, blue and purple lightning scheme on it. It's rather simple, I think, but I'm really happy with it. So I haven't bothered changing it since. I found the one that spoke to me. When playing Euro Truck Simulator 2, so when you're running your company, eventually the game starts with you. You buy a truck on like loan, take out a loan for the truck, and then you run jobs. No, sorry, backwards. You run jobs for other people who own the trucks and trailers and all that, so you earn very little money off it because you're just being paid to drive, basically, until you get enough money that you can buy a truck, taking out a little bit of a loan if you want, and then you can run jobs straight yourself for a lot more money. But of course, you're looking after all the maintenance. Eventually, you earn enough you can afford other trucks. And once you do that, you can hire on other AI drivers who go around the map. I think so. The only reason I brought that up is the paint job thing, where when I was playing in that, I came up with like a paint job scheme for in a particular truck that I was happy with. That this was like our company's, the face of our company. So I had, I don't know, at the end, 30 different trucks that I was running with. Well, each garage only holds like 6 or 8 or something, so I had some garage. I had 5 or 6 garages dotted around the world, around Europe. They were all full, but I'd buy the truck and then I'd drop the coin to paint it all with the livery of my company. It's just neat to come up with your own brand and do that. My anecdote this time doesn't really have a point.
Okay.
Yeah. Just commenting that that's what I did. Ha! This guy in front of me smashed into that rock, so I avoided it. Ah, traffic! Brake, 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 brake. Well, I'm stuck in a traffic jam. You're on a tight You run a tight ship. Is that the Euro, because of my Euro truck thing? Well, I enjoyed the whole sort of management game of it just as much as I enjoyed driving around it and whatnot. So I'm someone who's played management games for fun. There's something to be said for that kind of thing. God, there's so many trucks in front of me. You are the traffic. Well, thanks for your super insightful commentary, Tyler, for joining in. You are the traffic. What does that even mean? I'll practice you. What does that even mean? I know you are, but what is he? Alright, I think this is another highway sector. What is the, textiles are up 4%. I am not selling at 4%. However, Atlas Prime has textiles down 6%. It's not a big down, but it's still under. I might make a stop at a shop or two on my way to the pickup point and see if I can pick up any more textiles. Why did you just brake after leaving the highway?
Supposed to decelerate.
Jerk! Jerk.
The horn button must be so satisfying.
So another thing, just to gush about the game a bit more, is I love how tactile everything is. Everything's a switch and lever to do everything. And the buttons on the dash all work and do stuff. When I need to adjust the temperature in the cab, I've got little actual toggles for it. There's just something so nice about, where the hell am I going? Okay, there. It's really hard to make out the lane. But yeah, it's so nice how tactile everything is. Where's the sign on my side of the road? Did someone smash into it? Someone smashed into the sign at some point. It just flew off into space. Ha! That's funny.
Gold Rock Radio. Smooth tracks for a smooth drive.
Alright. Traffic requires a lot of people. New baby, buggy bumper. Well, I'm glad somebody got my Simpsons reference.
Wasn't me. Wasn't me.
You uncultured swine.
I know, right?
That's okay. You get a lot of Futurama references, so I'll partly forgive you.
Not enough. Not enough.
Welcome to Atlas Prime. This is an automated inspection checkpoint.
I was having a nightmare. It was horrible, and I thought I saw a 2. Now, Bender, you know there's no such thing as 2.
Check complete. Results are satisfactory.
What's funny is if you go back and watch that scene, all the numbers scrolling by, the ones and zeros, there is actually a 2 buried in there.
Oh my god.
There seriously is.
That's amazing.
I think Star Trucker would be far superior to Star Trek Bridge Crew. Wait, what? Okay, what did I miss? Oh, right. I want to go shopping first before I get there. How did we get to saying... Slurm, feed your... How did we get to saying that this is better than Bridge Crew? Well, I mean, maybe it is. To be fair, I haven't actually played... Wait, which Bridge Crew are we talking about? Are we talking about, like, that new one that they made? Well, new. What was it, like a decade ago? Are we talking, like, the original ones? Which are available on GOG. And I've actually eyeballed them a couple of times thinking, I wonder what this is actually like. Oh, the VR one. Yeah, okay. I'm be honest, I was not really impressed with... So I don't have a VR set or anything, so it wouldn't be for me. But watching people play the... Wait, do we even have... Oh, it has no textiles. What was the point of coming to this place? Oh, right, to save a bunch of people. Ah, fine. Yeah, I'm not gonna buy anything here. Listen to this. We're just gonna get out of here. I don't need the money that much. What was I saying? Yeah, so I saw some people play the VR Bridge Crew thing. I mean, they were having fun with it and whatnot, but the actual gameplay and minute to minute of it did not look very interesting. I'm trying to think of how to describe it. So this is a funny glitch I found in the game. This cargo right here is from like a mission I completed long ago, but got screwed up at some point, and it lost track of the cargo and the fact that it exists. And now it just sits here being tagged as mission cargo for a mission that no longer exists because it's done.
Nice.
But it's mission cargo, so it doesn't seem to be deleted out of the game. Like normally stuff would just disappear after a few days. It's not.
That's kind of sad. It is forever going to exist.
Yeah.
It's like me from Doctor Who.
It's a weird glitch. But it's like the only thing, it's just there, it's not in the way or anything, so I just leave it and then giggle about it every time I pass through Atlas Prime to see it. Yeah, I was... we're not going to develop the platform, just forgets why he came to the city in the first place. Yeah. Yeah. I'm being very distracted by holding a couple of conversations at once. So, I think I get a little bit of slack.
This is GB, the DIV with the 1044 for Lucky J.
Oh?
Barrow's asked me to pass along an update. Said he's got 2 more trailers and donated supplies ready for hauling. I'm sending you the details now. One's a Red Sox and the other's Junk Field. He also said I had to call you mate at least once, but I don't think I can bring myself to do it. I'm sure you understand.
Yeah.
Seriously, thanks for helping out with all this. Space can be a dangerous place, so we've got to look out for each other, you know? Anyway, good luck out there. This is GB, signing off.
Okay. So now I'm heading to Red Sox. Yeah, okay, that's a good straight up. Yes, he made a Doctor Who mention. Why was your Doctor Who comment?
Me, the character me.
Oh, okay.
It's
Where the hell am I going?
14th Doctor.
Where's the traffic lane? I don't actually want to drive through.
13th was there, go back.
So you can just like point straight there and hit the gas and go, but I'll basically be driving through a debris field doing that, which while I'm hauling a trailer. Oh my god! While I'm hauling a trailer, I don't want to do that and be dodging debris the entire time. So I want to get on one of these roadways, for lack of a better term, that have been cleared out of debris and are safe to drive along.
Okay, so you're pouring a tanker.
I'm hauling a water tanker right now. Clean water for me. Ah! Me, the immortal, okay. So I enjoy Doctor Who, but I'm not going to pretend I know everything about it, and the name is not ringing a bell. It's probably a case of me being terrible with names, and if I saw the character, I'd recognize it.
It's played by the same actor who does Arya Stark.
I love how your method of trying to make me understand the character immediately after I say I'm terrible with names is, it's this other name.
This person.
Excellent job.
Have you watched Game of Thrones?
Oh, no.
Okay.
No,
That's your
Game of
name?
Thrones on a whole has not.
Hi, I'm
Interesting.
Maisie Williams
As
is
a
the
former
actor's name.
long-haul trucker, I know what folks on the road need. That's why
No,
we're
I
Jesus.
unfortunately watched all of Game of
sell
Thrones,
bulk goods at
and
low
I
prices
enjoyed it less and
all
less
over
every
the
season.
galaxy. Swing
That
by any of our many locations
kind of
before your
fits
next
with a
haul.
lot of stuff I've heard from
Cosmos
you.
Cash and Carry,
Uh-huh.
big stock, small prices.
So I'm just gonna like scoot underneath this parking lot, because that's a thing I can do in space.
Relax. With
So the very first mission that you get, so it starts the game with you like already in the middle of a mission, so it can kind of tutorialize walking you through. Very first mission that you get has you deliver something where the loading bay is like, you drive in and you're straight facing a wall, which is really good because for a tutorial, because it makes you realize immediately that you don't have to drive straight out. You're in space. Just go up.
Not wrong.
Yeah. I'm really letting myself kind of slow down because I'm worried about debris here. Game of Thrones, great TV show, highly recommend. So, my issue with Game of Thrones is not that I think it's bad and I'm like inherently against it or any crap like that. It's I have a big disinterest in the backstabbing politics and everyone basically acting like high school babies with all the intrigue going on in them. Like, just that stuff bores me to tears. And my understanding, and anyone's welcome to correct me, is that that's pretty much the description of Game of Thrones.
That is a large portion of a significant section.
My God, how many checkpoints am I going to go through in this run?
This is an automated checkpoint inspection. Please be patient while security drones check for compliance.
I have nothing. Oh no, wait, I do have stuff in my cab. Never mind. Go ahead and check.
Check complete. Results are satisfactory. Have a great day.
Conflicted character in the House of the Dragon. So I know nothing of House of the Dragon except that it takes place in the same universe as.
Significantly earlier, but yes.
Okay, so I know nothing about it. Maybe it's a different type of show or something.
No, it's even more politics and backstabbing than Game of Thrones is. Game of Thrones at least has a significant amount of like action,
Okay.
because there's like constant wars and people fighting and like there's dramatic moments and like some of the characters are just constantly backstabbing each other and politicking. But my understanding is that House of Dragons basically
You're cutting in and out. My stream is buffering. Oh! Pause everything. Let's take a look. My connection has gone to crap. Why has it gone to crap? Has it gone to... What are you doing?
Me? I'm catching.
Sorry, that came off accusatory. I didn't mean to. I meant it more of a, hey, what...
You are killing my stream!
I meant it more as a literal, what are you doing? Like, are you doing something online or something like that?
I am playing Gris.
Instead it came off like, what are you doing?
What are you doing? I'm playing Gris. It's completely offline. Don't blame me.
Okay. What is people upstairs doing? It looks like... Looking at the camera upstairs. Oh, they're playing Minecraft on
How dare they?
PlayStation up there, so that's not going to use the network. So I got no idea why my network is choking right now. I'm going to text this. I'm going to write this message. My network is choking right now. Does seem to be on my end, though. That sucks. On the other hand, we are a couple hours into the stream, so maybe it's time.
Yeah.
Good time to end it. That does suck, though. Why?
Oh. Was decided to?
Yeah. It shouldn't, but... It's not on my physical computer. It looks like it is a network issue. Well, that sucks. Okay, let me get out of here, and I'll just pull up next to the building and stop so I can save and have a spot I can come back into without being in the middle of driving when the save starts. There you go, that's a good spot to stop. Save, and save there, save, and perfect. Alright, I guess I'm ending it now. Well, it's still a couple hours of fun, so that's good.
You gotta be more specific when you say that. I'm ending it now. Goodbye, world.
Wow, way to take it literal.
Yes, and?
Matt Smith plays a conflicted character in House of Dragons. So I will say, I'm not like absolutely refusing to watch Game of Thrones. It just, nothing about the description of it appeals to me. I don't enjoy watching people behave like high schoolers and fight stupidly amongst each other.
Yeah.
So it just did not sound like my show. That's all.
I am 100% on board with that.
But maybe I'm wrong. If anyone wants to try and talk me into it, and right now it sounds like it's not.
Yes.
Yeah, fair.
The first few seasons are excellent, but there's politicking you have to follow. I never followed most of it, and I still enjoyed it.
Okay.
So like, and then the later seasons like, so you can stop like season 4, and you're not missing much.
Okay.
If you wanna, it's ask Anna about this because she'll have a different opinion. I'm like, whatever. She's a huge like, I am Mother of Dragons, has the books, like all.
I actually would be interested in hearing her opinion on it then, especially given if I like describe my take on what I understand of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Then there's also the fact that I have to find time to fit in watching that if I'm going to. And
I mean-
time is not something I have an abundance of these days. But never say never, who knows? Oh, look, I'm talking about ending it, and it looks like the stream started fixing itself. I don't understand. You know what? It's been a couple hours. It's a good time to end it anyway.
Yeah.
So let's call it now. This was just supposed to be a chill stream for this time anyway, because next time I do one of these Saturday ones in a couple weeks, it's gonna be back to playing the Final Fantasies that I'm going through.
Yeah, 100%.
Final Fantasy 3, then 4. After 4, I've got another break planned to play a different game, but I'm not gonna say what it is till then.
Okay.
And then we'll go on with 6.
Am I allowed to
7. I mean, I don't see how you could possibly guess this, so I actually would be interested in what you're thinking.
Chrono Trigger?
No.
That was just it's
I am actually thinking of taking a break after 7 to do that.
okay. Then I have no idea.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. Okay. Switch to...
Fix it, fix it, fix it, fix it, fix it, fix it! Fix it, fix it, fix it!
I think it fixed. Just in time for me to sign off. Just in time for Talking to come in and sign in. Sorry, Talking. This was never supposed to be a super long one in the first place, so if you did just come in, I apologize that you're coming in at the end of it. As I was saying, 2 weeks from now we'll be going back to FF. And maybe I'll try to fit in something else in between
Alright.
on some other day. I wouldn't mind doing this again. This is a really chill thing.
Yeah, we're
Just to chat and
Yep.
drive around was fun. Be fun to do some more Azure Dreams again.
Mhm.
I found that when we were playing it last time, I was getting... Yeah, being kind of just playing WoW. I was lurking. Oh, okay, good. So you were around for a bunch of it then. That's fine if you were looking. I'm just happy you showed up at all. Yeah, so Azure Dreams, I found playing it the way I was last time when I did the one stream with it. The RNG was tweaked. I guess it's just a bit different than the original hardware enough that I was getting some good stuff more frequently,
Okay.
which is so much more enjoyable than
Yeah.
normal, frankly.
Yeah, okay.
So I'm actually kind of thinking it'd be fun to play some more of that. So maybe I'll try and fit that in too, just for fun. It's an obscure game, but it's fun, and yeah. At this point, I'm just rambling, so I guess I should.
Yeah,
end it.
probably.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Thanks for coming, everyone. Hope everyone has a good night and a good while up until I see people again. Thanks a lot for Jerry. It's Jerry Yismuth, right? Is how you say the last name? I do really like that last name. It's a fun thing to say. Jerry Yismuth. Thanks a lot for stopping in and chatting. I actually had a great time talking with you. I hope you stop by again in the future, and especially if we do this game again and you want to jump in. Maybe I should pull out the steering wheel and pedals and fire up Euro Truck again for one of these streams.
Chill out driving.
Yeah, actually drive with it. That'd be fun. Alright. Have a good night, everyone. And see you next time. Bye.
Bye.